afternoon, my family. Yeah, you're my family until I get up. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll pick a name for us. But until then, you're just my family. Like, you're my family for now. Anyway, so I've decided I should make an official video. Not one about school, not one about being scared. By the way, go check out those videos. Anyway, and like, I'll put a link in the description. And if there isn't a link in the description, it might be because I don't know how. But anyway, so continuing, I've decided that I should show you guys my dog. So I don't know if y'all know this, but I have a very vicious pit bull, aka the stereotype of a pit bull. See? Say hi, Journey. Journey. That's Journey. Yep, it's her first time being on camera, so like she's nervous and shy. But anyway, so I decided that today I should make a video. But I want you guys, whenever I'm done with this video, at the very end, I want you guys to tell me what you think I should vlog about. Like, but I'm not a gamer. I don't really game. And I don't have friends that aren't camera shy. Like, I have friends. Don't worry, I have friends. But I don't have friends that would, like, be on camera. But I do have lots of things that I could vlog about. Like, animals. It's not like I own a zoo or anything. Like, I don't. But, like, I could still vlog about animals. And, I could vlog about cars. I have an obsession with cars. My whole family does. It's like race car driving. If you look at my name, it's actually in there. Smart Racing. And I could tell you about how, like, I could give you a backstory, which is actually what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you a backstory of my life, which, if y'all cry, because this is a little emotional. Anyway, so, ready? Okay, so I've decided that I should just tell you guys, like, my life story and stuff. But right now I'm going on a walk, so whenever I get back up to my house, which is up there, see, I have, like, a really long driveway, and then, like, there's my house up there, but this is only, like, one of my houses. I have, like, 3 different houses. This is my farm, and then, in Midwest City, I'm not going to tell y'all my actual location, it's just in Midwest City. They're all in Oklahoma, but this one's in Alva, Oklahoma, and then Midwest City, I've got 2 houses. They're small, but they're still houses, you know. There's still a roof and 4 walls. And I have my own bedroom at one of my houses, but the other house I have to share a room with my sister, which I really don't mind, except for the fact that she always leaves stuff on the floor. And since we have a bunk bed and I'm at top bunk, she leaves stuff at the end of the bed. Or, since the ladder's like this thick and they're metal, she'll put, like, her curling iron and stuff on there to hang them there. But one time she did that, I almost fell and died. Anyway, I have to tell my dog to get up here, so ignore my yelling. Journey! Journey, girl! Come on! Come on, Journey, girl! Journey! Okay, so she's coming, but, so, I'm going to tell the story when I get up to my house, so right now you're just going to kind of watch me walk. Oh my gosh. Somebody's going to drive over that and scare the piss out of them. Also, I have, like, my brother's getting a snake, but he's told to catch his own mice, but since we're at the farm, like, since we're at our farm right now, they decided to put a mouse trap in the road, so that's what I'm talking about right now. And for some reason they decided to do that. But somebody's going to drive over it eventually. And, like, they're probably going to think that they hit something. When really, it was just a mouse trap. Okay, so, like, my house is right there. I'm going up to the driveway right now. To the cement part of the driveway. And this is my brother's truck. He's been working on it, trying to get it to drive. I did not know he was in there. He was in his truck. So right now I'm kind of just walking up to our house. Yes, we still have our Christmas lights up. We never take them down, but they don't work anymore. So there's that. Also, for those of you who have been subscribed to my family since I started it, you know that I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, but they broke. The arm fell off. So until I get new ones, I'm just vlogging without glasses and I can't really see. Okay, so now that I'm in my house, time for my life story. Okay, so I haven't really talked about this much to like anyone. When I was born, my bio mom was like a crackhead while I was born. She was drinking. She did some no stuff while I was in her womb, basically. And whenever, before I was 4 months old, she shook me when I was a baby. She shook me as a baby. So before I was 4 months old, I had 9 broken bones. And basically, my sister, who was 4 years old at the time, took care of me. And I didn't really know how to feel about this, so I kind of just kept it chill until now. But everybody's been telling me this, and I felt so bad for my sister, and then my sister's mean to me, as I told y'all earlier. And, sorry, this is like an emotional thing to talk about. And whenever my sister was, and then we got put up for adoption. I came to live here, actually, because this is my grandparents' house, but it's kind of like my house because I spend a lot of time here. And I came to live here for a little bit, and then I had to leave again. I'll give you a story another time of why I had to leave here. And basically, so I had to leave, and I went to a bunch of other foster homes, but it was like really hard for me, and like just a bunch of other stuff. So I'm really happy now that it actually took me 7 years to get adopted. I'm adopted now, don't worry. And so is my sister. Her and I got adopted by our aunt. We both got adopted, but she got adopted earlier than me because they knew who her father was, who's actually a really nice man. But they didn't know who mine was, so I kind of just had to deal with the fact that I didn't have like a father figure or anything. So now I live with my aunt, and I'm only 13, so I still got a long time before I move out, which isn't a bad thing. I actually like it there. But I'm so glad my aunt adopted me, and it took me like 3 years just to get adopted because they did so many DNA tests on me. And when I was in 1st grade, I finally got adopted. And whenever I started 2nd grade, I moved to Midwest City. I lived in Alva until until October of 2nd grade. And it was really hard for me because I had to leave all the friends who were there for me. But FYI, I've broken some of my own bones on accident. So whenever I was in pre-K, I fell off of the clothesline because we had a spinning one. We had a metal spinning one. And I decided I wanted to spin on it like my brother and sister. Well, my cousin and my sister, who's technically like a brother to me. And I wanted to spin on it. And whenever I tried, I fell on a rock. My elbow fell on a rock and I landed on it. And I was a tiny baby. I'm not anymore, but I was a tiny baby back then. So, and I was only 4 years old, not a baby, but anyway, and whenever I fell. I broke my elbow, and I stayed outside for some reason. I have a very high pain tolerance. Like, there's another time when I did this. Like, not the same injury, but I'm about to tell you all the times I've broken my bones. Or fractured or sprained. But anyway, and I walked in around 6 o'clock. This happened like at noon, and I waited like 6 hours to go in. And whenever I did go in, I said, I think something's wrong with my arm just flapping there. And then whenever I was in 2nd grade, I fractured my thumb right here. Me and my sister were playing around, and I got under her unexpectedly. Like, she didn't know that, because she was doing a back bend, and she's like really flexible. She was doing a back bend. Oh my gosh, a back bend. And she went to go down, but my thumb was there. I was like giving her a thumbs up, but like in her back. And then I tickled her for some reason. I don't know. And then I just waited until like it started bruising, and then I went and told my mom. Like before I went to bed, I was like, it's bruising. But she didn't know about it. And then I had to tell her a lie because I didn't want my sister to get in trouble. I told her that I caught it in a hanger, which didn't actually happen. So, Mom, if you're watching this, yeah, I kind of lied to you. I didn't want Kendi to get in trouble. Kendi's my sister. And when I was in 3rd grade, I think I slammed my finger in a door. I slammed my finger in a door. I also did that in 5th grade. Yeah, I'm very, very fragile. And these were all at the same school, so I think I just had bad luck at that school or something. Or maybe I just wasn't supposed to move. Also, there's another reason why I moved, which is the same reason why I had to leave here. So I'll tell that either in another vlog or later on in this vlog. And in 4th grade, I fell off the rock wall at my school when we were at recess. But my mom's a teacher. She taught at my elementary school, but she had to move because the elementary school recently closed. Like, she had to move schools. And so now she works at a different school. But now, but in 4th grade, I fell off the rock wall, and they called my mom and said, yes, your daughter did something to her foot. So she ran outside. She ran, like, I kid you not, she ran outside because she taught at the end of the building where the recess was. And then I wasn't even crying. I broke my foot and I wasn't crying. But I was on crutches for like a while. And then whenever I was in 5th grade, I sprained my finger playing basketball with some boys. I think they got mad because I actually made a shot on them, and none of them blocked me. So whenever they did get a chance to block me, they threw it down really hard on my middle finger. But everybody thought I was slipping them off when really I just had to keep my finger up. Anyway, so yeah. And then and then they threw the ball down trying to block it, like you know how boys do. No offense, boys. They threw it down to block it, and they hit my finger and jammed it. And then I slammed that same finger in the door. After I became unjammed. So, yeah. And then 6th grade, I don't think I had an injury in 6th grade. I might have. But now I'm in 7th grade, injury-free. And, yeah. But I'm so glad I got adopted, and I just thought I would tell you. And the reason I had to move out of my grandparents' house, which is where I am now, but I only come here for breaks now, sadly, because, I live in a different city. But the reason I had to leave is because, okay, so if anybody here is a parent who has a child with, mental illnesses and, they need checked on in the middle of the night whenever they're sleeping, I would please like you to comment your story down below. And, so I had somebody like that. It was my cousin, one of my cousins actually. It's one of my second cousins. And my grandma went to check on them, and one of them had died in their sleep. So she got accused of murder, but it didn't actually, but that's not how it actually went. Like, she didn't kill anyone, so don't worry, guys. My grandma's not a killer. But, they found wounds where he would hurt himself, so they thought it was her. And then I had to move out of this city because my mom had just got her teaching degree as well. And then my grandma was going to prison. And and basically, so ever since that, I've kind of just, and I'm actually about to see my mom on Thursday. By the way, happy Tuesday, guys. I might be vlogging like whenever, but anyway, I'm going to go see my grandma on Thanksgiving this year because they let us come see her like any holiday, except for those years that COVID, like she had 2 years of lockdown. So yeah, I didn't get to see her for 2 Thanksgivings in a row. But now that they've opened back up, we get to go see her. And yeah, so basically I kind of just would like to tell you guys that, sorry, I put my headphone back in my ear so I would stop playing with it. So basically I just thought I would tell you guys, like, give you all some backstory information. Because y'all, I want to get to know y'all. So like put your backstory either in like the comments or I'll put a link in the description maybe, of where y'all can tell me y'all stories. And basically, so yeah, that's why I had to move to a different city, and I'd also just got adopted. And and then in first grade, after I had got adopted, my uncle is very sarcastic, so I get my sarcasm from him. So if you ever hear me being sarcastic, blame it on my uncle. And then I get my nerdy from my other uncle. Because, like, he's building a robot right now that's, like, this tall. Like, it's bigger than my head. It's bigger than, like, from here to here on me. Like, it's maybe, like, here. And it's going to be, like, very big. So he's building it right now. He's did it out of resin. I'm very proud of him because he's really smart. And my other uncle is really smart but very sarcastic. So, yeah. And, yeah. So he made me a shirt that said, they call me Princess Killian Jones Smart because Smart's my last name, shockingly. Yeah, I kind of fit the titles that everybody tells me. So, yeah, basically, that's today's vlog. So, be sure to check out my other videos. Just look up my YouTube name, Smart Girl 27. No, Smart Girl Racing 27 exclamation mark. Sorry, I get it wrong sometimes. I might change it, so if I change it, don't like get mad at me or nothing. Because I might change it to a shorter name, but the name is probably going to be like Smart Racing 27 exclamation mark. Or just Smart 27. Or just Darcy Smart Racing and an exclamation. No. Yeah, it's gonna be Smart Racing 27. No exclamation mark, no girl or nothing. It's just going to be that. So, and I have an obsession with bracelets. I would just like to point that out right now. If you see me fiddling with a bracelet on vlog, it's because I have ADHD and ADD. I know some people say like they're the same thing, but you can still have both. But yeah, so I'm so glad that I found these. I found my whole bucket of Legos the other night, so I'm kind of trying to build a house. Maybe I'll keep y'all updated on my house. Like, I'll probably post another video tomorrow or today of my house if I build it. And also, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. Happy Tuesday. Have a good day. And goodbye.